think we just got a patch. What's up, Gale? Emergency stream. I'm trying to see if there's any patch notes. Oh, I haven't been in Diablo 4 in a while. Oh. Where's the patch notes? They did say today there was going to be a patch, and there would be patch notes. Where are we at? Level 83? Did everyone leave my guild? Probably. Wow, this guy got to 100. Zell is 89. How's it going, Kelty? Is hell tied up? 23 minutes, that's it. I gotta find the patch notes. Yeah, I was gonna kind of wait, you know, I'm kind of waiting too, but I haven't played in a while. I feel like killing something, you know what I mean? I'd love to play a druid, Gale, but we're getting season 1 already, so what am I supposed to do? I can't bring it over. What's the point? What's the point in playing a druid? What's the point in playing? I might as well make it on the season, and then maybe it'll come back with a bunch of gear and an easier path to victory. That's why I'm confused. How's it going, Sultan? Thank you again for the follow. Thank you. For Neverwinter, it happens almost every day, Sultan. I don't know what I said, but I do it almost every day. Yeah, it's pulverized, but what am I getting, like... But maybe seasons make it easier to build the druid. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll be easier because you're going to get all these buffs. You know what I mean? What am I going to do? Yeah, thanks, Sultan. And I know Sultan came over and followed too. I got no other class I want to play. We don't have any new classes. I want to work on my druid, but why should I? It might be easier to do it on the season. It just makes no sense. Okay, I'm waiting to see if we got patch notes. Waiting to see if we got any patch notes. Yeah, it's all going to be pulverized. I mean, obviously. So what's been going on with this guy? Not much. I haven't been playing. It's so... can't move, can't change. These guys are still here. They're still playing, man. Moonraven's making alts. I might as well do some nightmares. We got a patch. Yeah, that's probably why I would end up being like, it would be perfect for me. Is that too much? That's too much chat window. Something like this. I think it's better. I'm trying to see if there's patch notes or not. I figure it would be in the forums? Maybe or maybe not. Because I could find something. News? I don't know if they would be on the news. Diablo 4 patch notes July 6th. What day is it today? Ah! We do have patch notes. Oh, hello? Hello? I'll move this over here. Kind of center this a little bit. We have patch notes. Hello. Do exclamation. Oh, I don't think I put a battle tag in. Battle.net. What is it again? Pound 1508 or something like that? Cali Gold pound 1508. Let's see if I can see inside. How's it going, Yukon? We just got a patch notes, so I felt like going in. And I'm kind of sitting around the house thinking, what am I going to do? Yeah, right here, Cali Gold pound 1508. So you send me a friend request or whatever. Sultan. Drago Quarzo. Sure, why not? What? Oh, oops. Going over patch notes on stream right now. Man, these guys are troopers. Let me find those patch notes again. We had them. They were right there. Where'd they go? The Diablo 4 team has been diligently monitoring your feedback. Really? As we introduce patches to keep your experience in Sanctuary smooth, the sky is falling. We will update the below list and denote whether the fixes are intended for PC, Xbox, PlayStation. I forgot this game is on all platforms. Bug fixes, Frozen Orb, fixed initial enemies with the Vortex affix, Elixir of Expertise, damage bonus from Paragon Subdue, fixed initial Barbarian's Whirlwind, briefly stop channeling. I'm looking for, you know, more than just little bug fixes. Channeled skill, curse scrolls. Good. I mean, I figure bug fixes are always good. Quests and dungeons. UI. Miscellaneous. Look at all these little bugs. Okay, here's what we're looking for. Okay, Hell-Tide chest can now drop uniques. Bosses having damage reduced. Crafting material caps have been raised. That's probably good. That's it. No class buffs and nerfs. So nothing's going to feel any different unless there's a bug they fix that affects you. Oh, you like my backlighting? Look at that backlighting. Am I a gamer now? Well, we just missed out on, yeah, those are just bulbs. I got them today. A little bit better. It looks more like a gaming setup, you know. I don't know what the red represents. The green means kick. I have a yellow and a blue. Maybe the blue, I don't know. Immortal, yeah. They want you to install Immortal before season. I tell you right now.
Well done.
Yeah, I would like to play the new class in, yeah, my hate towards my anger. Anger. Guys, what am I doing? I thought there was a huge patch. How are these guys able to keep playing? What are you working on? What are you guys all working on? Zell is level 89. Are you guys okay with just doing nightmare dungeons? Seriously? Yeah, that's it, Thor. Yeah, I'd be working on another class. I mean, it's about classes. I gotta grind paragons, I guess. You know what my problem is? Part of my problem is I don't have a class that I really love. I probably should have started a druid. You know, I probably should have went druid. I picked bard because I thought I would be playing support, and that I would just be used like group play would be so big, you know. Yeah, so Thor loved to Sork but tried druid. Paragon glyphs, no, they're not up there. I mean, I just kind of burnt out. I mean, I just kind of faded away. They're 19, 16, 16, 16. I wish I would have. I wish druids. Yeah, they're only. Yeah, they need gear, but. There's just not enough to farm for. I don't want to. It's just paragons. There's like it's like I don't feel. I want some. I came into World Tier 4. I got this weapon in with 10 minutes coming into World Tier 4. It's the best DPS that I've gotten. 20 levels later, I still haven't gotten a weapon that's better DPS than this. And then I'm got to go around here and min-max all these tiny little stats to get just a tiny difference. Ugh. Hey, anyone up for nightmares? Speaking of nightmare dungeons, I don't know what to do. No, well, I can't do the druid because I might as well do that during season 1. You know? Thor is on the druid, but it's not in World. It would be better to make a new class. Or work on my druid, because this is just pure boredom. I mean, it's just pure, like, there's no gear chase, there's just a bunch of wacky stats, and it's just paragons and glyph XP. And the nightmare dungeons are not, they're not really that fun to grind over and over and over again. I need some more. I need a class that I like. Everything feels boring. So yeah, I'm ready. Anyone want to do a nightmare? Let's, I'll build a party. It's, the nightmare dungeon should have been like greater rifts. I mean, like those dungeons are fine for aspect farming or for getting your aspects. For freeing the prisoners over and over and over again is terrible. And if gear was coming out, you know, if gear was coming out of there that I could actually use, Different versions of Diablo 4 can't play together? Oh, did you install the patch? You guys need to exit the game and install the patch. I think. How do I see what version we're on? Yeah. Back out, let the patch run. Yeah, mine installed because someone on the forum said, "Hey, the patch is out." So I turned my computer back on. Yeah, I think I should have I overthought things. Pulverized Druid probably would have been, you know, more to my liking. You turn into that big bear. I mean, there's a few things I still need, but they're just not dropping. I need this aspect, but I need it at 4 instead of 2. I mean, there are little things like that. But that's going to come from a legendary. Let's see. I can do up to high 30s, I believe. Is it 30s? Yeah, I can do up to 40. After that, it's going to start to hurt. And I never do the one that burns primary resource. I salvage these. Like this one right here, I salvage. What are you saying, Zell? Oh, Zell's ready. All right. I can't believe you guys are still playing. I'm such a loser. You guys are... Do I have a problem? Like, do I rage quit too easy or something? Okay, we got Zell. We need to save a seat for Sultan. Uniques for... Yeah, I heard about this tornado thing. The Were-nado is a thing. The barb feels so boring. Zell, your level... Are you in World Tier 4 yet? Wait, who's the one that's not in World Tier 4? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, bring something that's, that can run high 30s. Okay, we got Sultan. I love playing with you guys. You know, I just, yeah, Thor, if you want to get on your Sork, absolutely. Let's go to full party. And let's see what we got here. The last time we were running together, we had to play all these little games. Now we don't have to. Okay, I'm not going to run anything with resource burn. Some of these sigils, man. Ugh. Okay, I'll just make sure to run some kind of potion just for the XP. Yeah, Sultan's level 92. Uh, 50 to 55. Yeah, well, look at the people that are in our group, Sultan. I don't want people dying all over the place. And solo, I mean, my build isn't the greatest. I want the frickin' paladin. I want to run stuff where people don't, aren't dying in the group. Because the mobs are going to be even harder. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could... I haven't been playing in a while. I'm sure I could do above 40 on my own. But let's look. We're in a group. We have a 72. We're going to have another low 70 with Thor. So let's run stuff that we don't have to keep reviving each other. Thank you for the follow, Star. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. We're getting closer to the follower goal. Yeah, let's do a lower one first and then move our way up. The highest I have is 40. And it's great. We don't have to do dupes anymore and people can pop and go. Okay, let's get Thor in. I want to love this game. I really do. Crowd control reduced. This one will be for poison. We'll run a 40 and see how it goes. I want it to transfer into the dungeon, not next to it. That's your concern on the dev stream? See you guys inside. I had to do one extra little click. Push it till you brick it. Click it and brick it. Oh, the air conditioner is finally coming on. Yeah, I should have made a druid, man. Look at those things. It's a freaking NATO. Slay all enemies. We're just waiting on Sultan. This tea is weak. I forgot how to play. So is pulverize this is NATO is NATO different than pulverize? We gotta slay all enemies. Man, this movement speed's almost too much. Sultan's gonna just wreck everything. Oh crap. Boom! Vulnerable, you freaks. Oh, Sultan is playing Whirlwind. Oop. He's soloing this stuff. Solo. How's it going, Nova on YouTube? Final Fantasy Fallout 70 finished. Yeah, I gotta find like thanks, Nova. I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube now. Nova have left Twitch. No more Twitch. It started like what, at least a week ago. I was watching Nova several days ago. He's streaming the new dungeon. What a simulcast on Kick and YouTube. 4,900 subs on YouTube. 98% are all dead accounts. So there's only a few people that actually see my YouTube videos. All old Neverwinter dead accounts. Yep. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do 50 plus. I guess I could take my incense. I have a healing aura. I don't know if that's going to help. Oh, crap. Sultan's going to take care of this. Boom. Oh, done. Okay, I think I'm just going to evenly update my glyphs, I guess. So guys, does that seem like a decent... It's not even worth looking at this still. I already know it's not going to be better than what I already have. We had 2 deaths. But let's see. Yeah, so if you want to go higher, we could try. Pop. I did the highest one I had. So Sultan, if you want to go higher, go right ahead. Ooh, I'm almost level 84. 57 gold find. Okay. Oh, Thor, you don't have a kick. Oh, that's right. My last Diablo 4 stream, I think, was on Twitch. So, yeah. I'd appreciate it. I get to 75 follows and I will be affiliated. Sometimes it's the simple things in life that matter. What's your goal in life? I want to get affiliated on Kick. Oh, where the hell is this dungeon? You boys in already or what? Free the prisoners! What level is this? Frickin' 58? Are you serious? I don't know about No Man's Sky. I'm not sure. I might be. Because what I'm doing in No Man's Sky right now, I've done like thousands of hours. I've done it already. So I feel like I'm just going over, I'm retreading stuff I already did. So unless everyone says, no, I want to watch No Man's Sky, you know. If I get big feedback saying, oh, I love watching you play No Man's Sky, I love it. That would be a determining factor. I'm just going to follow Sultan around. I don't feel like dying. I don't know why we're... Yeah. 58, huh? Hmm. $58, huh? It's going to be very expensive. Thank you, Nuova, for the follow. I almost got one shot. I don't know if this was such a good idea. I thought he was going to pop a 50. I'm getting killed just from these little things popping up. These things right here. Oh, you have a kick account? Yeah, it's no for sure. Great. This is going to get very expensive. We're getting killed just by the red things on the ground. Get ready for a 4-hour dungeon, guys. What's funny is the gear drop isn't going to be any better. Isn't going to be any better. That's what's funny. You know, I'm pretty tanky, and I'm still, like, getting hit hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the Nova we know. Thank you, Nova. Screw Twitch. Kick is the future. There's no ads on this platform at this time. I couldn't even have time to get out of that. But ads are more entertaining than the average streamer. This is gonna be very expensive here. Everyone's alive? It's a miracle. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not losing durability when I get rezzed. 2 more revives and is that it for me? I'm used to coming in and tanking everything. Holy crap, what happened here? Did the spikes get you? Damn it. Didn't even give me a chance to get out. level 84. I should get a whole bunch of new power by getting to level 84, right? I should be much more powerful now. Actually, what level are the mobs? This actually, leveling up will actually help me in this circumstance. Because the mobs are level 112. $85 is halfway to 100. 3 dead. Zell is the only one left. What do we do now? Revive? He can't do it alone. Sultan is stuck in a wall. Gonna have to revive, guys. You have no choice. Oh.
I must wait.
I gotcha. I have one more revive. See, the gears should be better. I don't know. What am I supposed to... Like, this is just, like, not fun. Give me a chance to get out of those things. They don't give you enough time. Is this thing over yet?
Here I am.
Oh, we're not even close. We got a long way to go.
That resembles an effective unit.
We got a long way to go, boys.
When the church eventually finds us.
Now, when's Manor coming out? Yeah, these are 112s. I'm level... Yeah, it is gonna hurt. I wonder if I'd be doing better if I started with a druid. I only have one revive left. When I get to level 92, I'm not going to be able to do this, I don't think. Solo. Oh, maybe solo, yes, but maybe not in groups. I don't know. If we were all level 92, then... Yeah. If we were all level 92, it'd be a different story, I think. The ultimate challenge. Be in a party of 4 and pop a 58. This is your ultimate boss fight. Revives don't count if a play... Yeah, well, you know. That's the least of our issues right now. I guarantee you that's the least of my issues. I want to go play something else. Thank you. Yeah, if we can finish, this would be huge XP. No doubt. It's going to be great for the glyphs. It's that red crap on the ground. Oh, Gail, I read over the patch notes for Fallout 76. So you could start that game and start at level 20 if you want. It doesn't give me a chance to get out. If there's a single target boss, ooh, I think we're almost done. It's that red crap on the ground. What are we supposed to do? Travel to the Council of Thieves. That should be the final boss, I think. Level 110 on Fall. You leveled up quick. Get me out of that stuff! Why does it keep showing up? It's that crap on the ground, that red thing. Oh crap. Death explosion. It's the red thing. We probably should have let Sultan pull these mobs. Storylines. Yeah, Fallout 76 is good. No, I was reading the patch notes. It's in preview. But what is, like... Are they just admitting the game's bad? To let you start at level 20? Well, I thought they were going to, like, redo the entire onboarding experience or something. There's... So you still wake up in that same place and... Huh? New... What? Vegas? Oh, Wayfinders. Wayfinders, yeah, I wanted to get access to it and Gale got access. When's that date coming out? When is the date for that game? Is this it? Are we finally here? We're finally here. What? There's 3 of these things? Get those tornadoes out. Ouch. Well, I tanked them for as long as I could. I think someone was trying to revive me. They died. Next time they're actually gonna use your account. Oh. You got access too to Wayfinders? It's kind of like Genshin Impact, isn't it? Oh, it's ARPG meets MMO. Okay. Yay! Hey, this is supposed to be invulnerable in here. We're not supposed to die in here. Oh, it's a dungeon crawler? $118 XP. Well, that was fun, guys. I gotta go repair. Hey, how come I'm not getting any XP? I think my gear got so damaged that I didn't get any more XP. I got to 84 and haven't moved up. Well, it was 200,000 to... Oh, I didn't check to see how much was left. Alright, I think I've had enough. Thank you, guys. Oh, let me get this point. I need another class. I need 51 to 60. Yeah, I mean, if you, like for solo, if Sultan's running 51 to 60, it's going to be a lot easier because he's running, because you can, the mobs will be like, you know, we got like, you got 4 people. And so for Sultan, running solo is probably perfect. Probably perfect. Well, I don't mind. I mean, 200,000 is nothing. How much do I have? Where do I want to go? I want to go up over... Yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, those tiny points. I've got like 40 million. So like the repair cost is no big deal. Yeah, if you get res, it's like, you know. But what are we going to do? It's like, we weren't, I don't think none of us were expecting that to happen. Screw this game. Guys, I just, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how you guys are sticking with, maybe I need to make another class. I got to find a class I really like. I don't think I can play. The art style for Wanderers is a bit gentian, but I think it looks like next gen. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, as soon as we started dying, I was going to get my... No, it's not even about dying. It's just, when I came in, it's even before we did any runs, Mr. Helper Zell. Before we even did any runs, I thought we were getting a huge patch. I came into the game. I started the stream. I went over the patch notes. I'm like, this is like, there's nothing. Some extra loot on Helltide. I came into this game. I'm beginning to wonder if this was the right thing to do. I'm just not a fan right now. I'm not a fan of this game the way it's set up. I want loot to drop. That's good for me. Once, I mean, this piece of gear right here is the highest DPS I have found. It came 10 minutes after I got into World Tier 4. That was 20 levels ago. 20 levels ago. And I don't really like this class. I don't like any of the classes. Maybe the Druid. Maybe the Druid. But I might as well wait for Season 1. So I'm not going to jump on this game and say it's terrible. No, I'm telling you guys, doing this 58 is not a problem. Okay? That's not a problem. The second I logged into this game, I was already doubting myself. I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? You know. Oh, did you get some good gear? Let's see, what did I get? I would think if we're doing 58s, we should be getting better gear. 800, all this gear should be 800 plus, you know. Oh, how do I look at gear that you linked? Well, there's 800. Is this good for you? Looks good. 683. 789. If this is fully upgraded, I don't know if it's damage to slow, damage to bleeding, damage over time, damage to stun, damage to bleeding, damage to, it's like, Where is all, like, look, I got this at 3,500, 23 to 3,500. I got this 10 minutes coming in World Tier 4. This is what Hoda uses. Like, oh, it's not great for your build? It's like the gear, it's like the game, you're just farming Paragon and Glyph XP. There's nothing really that I'm then the one thing I do want just isn't dropping. If I want a good upgrade would be to get your shout skills generate fury per second. It's at 2. If I can get one that's 4 would be good. I just don't like this class either. Close to, yeah, of course. You look at all the stuff I have that's for close. %63% damage to close enemies. 49% damage to slowed. I slow everyone. I got all this crap. I already got everything, basically. I don't like it. I don't like it. Damage to enemies who have 3 legs. I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were getting a huge patch. And that was going to be a game changer or something. I don't know. I thought I'd jump in and check it out. You guys have found the right class. If you guys are still playing, you have found something here. I just like... You found something that I just haven't found yet. I just don't know how else to say it. I just feel that, like, you know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, damage to enemies who recently get damage to the, and then the sigils. I gotta read every single sigil. Who wants to be made guild leader? I can't believe you guys are still here in the guild. I think it's great. You're all officers. I don't know how to promote people. And then when the season comes, yeah, we set this up here during the stream, you know. Digital Pixels, the perfect name. I don't think Zell is even in our guild anymore. Oh, you're logged off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys, if you guys want to stick around in the guild, I'll promote you all to officers if you want. I don't know how you're able to, like, continue to do this. These nightmare dungeons and Helltide over and over again. They're just not, I just don't think the nightmare dungeons they're okay for going and getting aspects. For farming XP and stuff, it doesn't feel like a good flow to me. Maybe I just need a new class, a class I like. How many promotions can I do? Oh, officer. So let's get Zell. I can't believe you guys are still here. Con Man is still in here? I don't know if these guys are still playing or not. Okay, Thor's an officer. And Zell is an officer. Yeah, D2. If D2 had better graphics, you know. What do you mean I got a phone? Yeah, waiting for season 1. I don't even know if I'm gonna play season 1. You know. They're not. I mean, you're gonna have a new league mechanic, but the end game is the same. Right? It's Helltide. It's Nightmare Dungeons. The end game is the same, and we got to do it all over again. Now, we will get some boosts through the Battle Pass. Guys, I'm trying to find, like, I just don't know. I need a more, I need, like, you know, I need another Neverwinter or something. I need something persistent. A character I could start and live with forever, or characters, without having to do seasons. A new character every time. I want to make one character, one class, work on it, make another class work on it, get new content, bring those things through it, you know. Yeah, that's right. We made the Thor. I don't know if you were on my stream today, but guild invite. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you're on my stream today, but we determined definitely you don't have to do seasons. You don't have to do seasons. But if not, then what are you going to do? Well, you can make a new character and just run with that, you know. And we are going to get expansions. So you're right. You don't have to do seasons. I could just work on my... I could work on a druid and forget about seasons, you know. Or make a different character for seasons if there's something I like. So there's options there. I'm just like... And then, like, once you get to, like, the game just narrows down to Helltide and Nightmare Dungeons, and I just, like... There's no loot I'm chasing. I've already, like... There's no new, like, where's the 900, like, where's the loot? It's all salvage now. Outside of little changes. I just don't like it. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm glad that, like, you guys hung out. You guys stuck around. So let's promote Sultan, too. You guys should be able to invite other people, too, if you want. Officers can set mess of the day. Can they invite? Yeah. Have at it. What is the clan size limit? I don't even know. I don't know, Jan. I feel... I've been trying to talk about this over and over again. And I tried it again on today's stream. You know, I'm like... For, like, what I was expecting... 150? Okay, that's huge. You guys can bring in a lot of people. It's a great guild name. Gale came up with it. because of something that happened on my stream one time. I talked about this morning. I said, my expectation is this. The game comes out. Diablo 4 comes out. They spend a few months fixing all the bugs, improving the quality of life, making some changes, like making changes. Like, oh, hey guys, you know, we're going to give you a new type of nightmare dungeon that's different. We're going to, you know, we're going to make it to where you could transfer to the beginning of the dungeon or whatever, which is they already did. All this QOL stuff. We're currently working on a new class while we're making all these changes and fixing the QOL. And then also, guys, we've been working for nonstop. We have your first expansion is coming early. So it's not going to be a year. Your first expansion is coming soon. It's going to add World Tier 5. It's going to have a whole bunch of new weapons that are going to come in World Tier 5. World Tier 5 starts at level 80. There'll be a capstone from 4 to 5. All this stuff. And a new expansion including that. No! They went with seasons. I still, to this day, don't get it. I don't get it at all. You're going to commit to the season. You're going to have to still do the Hell Tides, the Nightmare Dungeons, the glyphs are the same. Everything's the same outside of the new mechanic. It doesn't make sense to me. My thinking is it's probably 2 years before you start seasons. 2 years where this game is so dialed in with new content and new classes and all this stuff that's just dialed in perfectly. Then you go to seasons. See, that's how I'm thinking. This just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. And then everyone on the forums, it's the same old freaking idiocy. It's very normal to have seasons for the game because we have it in PoE. Diablo 3 had seasons. It had it 2 years later. Seasons came after 2 years in Diablo 3. I'm beginning to think that the people that are doing that actually are doing it because they're PoE fans and they want this game to fail. I'm convinced. This just doesn't make sense to me. Why you would not spend the first year just making this current game great before even considering that. With all the fixes, all this stuff, new classes, expansions, make this game so bulletproof. Then you go to seasons. It just doesn't make any sense. By then, there'll be 3 more classes to play. 3 more classes. You're going to introduce another one on Season 1 a year and a half from now, 2 years from now. So Season 1 comes in, hey, there's a new class to play. All those little things they just did with the Malignant, hey, it's going to make it even easier for you to level that class. You think I'm going to do the Renown again, even though they're giving you some? Am I going to do all that again? Am I going to upgrade my glyphs the way they're set up in this game? No! I don't want to do it. This game is not ready for seasons. Should be in 2 years from now. It makes no sense. Literally no sense to me. And I figure if it makes no sense to me, there's got to be other people where it doesn't make sense to either. There's got to be some. I don't know how you guys can sit here and do these nightmare dungeons over and over again, and their greater rifts at least had a flow to them where you just filling a meter. You're just filling a meter. To get a lousy frickin' I just got 5 more strength. Now, I mean, Do I want to do this again? Do I want to do this again? This. On another new character. And if it's a new class in the season, I can understand because it's going to come back, right? All that stuff's going to come back outside of maybe the new gems or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's coming back and what isn't. Well, I don't have the exact details on that. But I just don't feel this game needs a bunch of QOL. It needs months and months of work. It needs an expansion to get into World Tier 5. World Tier 5 is missing. Why would you go seasons? I literally do not understand. The big streamers are going to come in on the season. Everyone's going to go, ooh, I see you did the Malignant, the Elite turned into that. Oh, 3 days later, after everyone has seen it, it's going to be the same game. It's going to be exactly this, like this. I do not understand. It just makes no sense to me. You had Diablo 3 come out. Boom, 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 boom. Reaper of Souls. Boom, 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 boom. Zoltan Cool. Boom, 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 boom. All these fixes. And then eventually they gave up on Diablo 3. And what did they do? Should we make an expansion for Diablo 3? You know what? Let's work on Diablo Immortal instead. What should we do with Diablo 3? Hey, I got an idea. Let's do seasons. Okay, let's go. They were done. They were pretty much saying, screw, we're not going to make any more content. Let's just go seasons. That's what you do. When you're kind of like, hey, we're kind of done. Okay, let's go seasons now. You're going seasons a freaking month after you launch the game. Like, what's wrong with you? And you got hundreds of thousands of people in the forum saying, of course you should. Of course, every ARPG has seasons. Every ARPG has seasons. What is wrong with you? What are you, an MMO player? You just want this to be an MMO? I'm hitting my head against the wall. Like, why am I the only one seeing this? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to me. Well, we're going to be doing Helltide and Nightmare Dungeons again in the seasons. And these freaking paragons and the way these skills are set up. This game needs so much work. So much work. But they're pushing the new season. I don't get it. It just don't make no sense to me. And I'll bet all the big streamers, because you get a lot of viewers when you have a new season, they're probably all just sitting there, they got dollar signs in their eyes. The big streamers, dollar signs. Because they don't give a rat's ass. Because most of them come from PoE. So they don't give a rat's ass. They just see dollar signs. New seasons means dollar signs. Because everyone jumps into the streams initially. What does Alkaiser think of this? Does he think this game is ready for seasons? Alkaiser, please. He comes from PoE. Maybe he's like, does he realize this? Does he see it? Am I alone in a desert? It's so cheap to make seasons. It's so cheap. This game needs so much work. It's a great game. It just needs a lot of work. We basically have a beta here that we're playing. How would you come out with seasons on a game that's basically in beta? I just don't understand. Yeah, seasons are perfect to your big streamer. Exactly. I'm not saying this is a bad game, but Jesus. Yeah, Last Epic we know is going to do seasons, but that game still hasn't launched yet. It's a small company. Last Epic needs a lot of work the last time I played it. When seasons came for Diablo 3, they basically are like, we're done with this game. We're done. So what's the natural thing to do? Let's go into a hamster wheel repetitive cycle. Let's go seasons. and get you gear sets and all this cool stuff you get. You can bring it back to the regular game. In fact, your XP for your Paragon points comes back to the regular game too. So if you really want to play the regular game, play the season in Diablo 3, and the XP comes back. You get the XP back on the regular game. My personal opinion is this game needs a couple years of work and expansions and QOL and fixes and just make it great. And you know what? That thing they're doing with the malignancy, that should be something that is an event. After, like in a couple months, a few months, after you fix all this crap in this game that needs to be fixed, you come out with an event. And you call it the malignancy event. And that stuff that they had should just be incorporated into the game. And just make it a permanent part. You know? You get another, I don't know. Why the hell am I going to do Nightmare Dungeons again and Renown again in the way this game currently works? I like what they did with the mechanic. I just feel like this game is just not ready. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just not meant to play isometric ARPGs. Maybe it's just me. Maybe maybe I should go, like I'm looking for the next Satisfactory, you know. Maybe I should go find a game where you build farms and they have people logging for you and go build houses and make roads and connect cities. And I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's kind of what I want anyway. So maybe the problem is me. Maybe the problem is me. Yeah, and then they're going to have Battle Pass. I don't know. I'm not saying seasons are bad. I just don't think this game is ready for it. I do not think this game is ready for it. It's just not adding up to me. Nothing is enjoyable right now. There's no gear to be had. It's just, there's nothing enjoyable. Once you're kind of get into World 2.4 and you get some gear, pretty much you're like, it's just like not worth doing. City Skylines 2, yeah, I was watching that this morning. I read the article. There's an article on all these Build It games coming out. Maybe that's where I belong. I don't know how you guys, I come into this game today and you guys are still here. That tells me you guys have found something to love here. You know what I mean? You have found something to love. You guys are working different characters. You're getting to level 100. So you have found something here to stick with this. What am I doing? I'm freaking going to No Man's Sky, a game I already put thousands of hours into. I'm basically doing the same thing, you know. So maybe the problem's me. I don't know. I mean, you guys are sticking with it somehow, Zell. I'm so like I can't do this. I'm going through my Steam thing saying, "Oh, let me go play No Man's Sky." I put thousands of hours already into that game. Thousands. We did everything. This game needs a lot of work. It needs new classes, an expansion in addition to that. But they're pushing out a season with battle passes and a pretty cool mechanic. But at the end of the day, you're going to be doing the same stuff during the season. I like it. I like the mechanic. Got no problem. I like that mechanic. I like what they talked about today. I do. I like it. But guess what? You don't get to bring that back to the game. True? We talked about this morning. I like that mechanic, but it ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. So enjoy it. Enjoy the gems for 3 months, and then it goes away. True? And then you take a break, and then it goes to the next season. They're only going to incorporate things back into the game if it's really, 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 like something special. Their problem is they don't want you to get too powerful. So if these gems, if they keep adding on, do you see another problem with Seasons? The way they're doing it? You're going to lose a lot of stuff, because if they keep bringing it back, you'll just get more and more powerful. You'll get too powerful. When the new expansion comes, you'll just romp over everything. So what are we doing here? Why, like, it's all a lot of it is temporary. The season stuff is temporary. Even in Diablo 3, you get to bring everything back. Everything comes back. Everything. Including your Paragon XP. That you can across the board apply it to all your characters. It's account-wide. It's account-wide. Because of the way Paragons work in Diablo 3. Yeah, they could have made an event. It just popped into my head right now that they could have made an event. I just feel like this game needs so much work. So much work. In addition to needs new classes and needs a good new expansion to get us into World Tier 5 and different systems outside of the way the current Nightmare Dungeons work. New systems, new ideas. A year and a half, 2 years worth of work. Okay, guys, this game is now in its midlife. It's in its, it's in its pattern now. Now we go Seasons. To re-energize everyone. The game is so good, we don't mind 1 second up creating a new character. Because it's so good on a new season, we know exactly what to do. We know how to get there. There's no friction in this game. Everything's done the way we like it. The gems that we're going to be working on in Season 1, my understanding is they are not coming back. You are not going to be using those in the first expansion. So why in the hell am I doing this? You get a couple months worth of, is it called fun? I don't even know if it's fun. If I got to do all these Nightmare Dungeons and grind Renown again, the way this game is set up, I don't know if you call it fun. What about Starfield? I am exposing myself to you. Okay? Now, don't take that out of context. I am giving you my inner thoughts. Okay? Now, I started, the only reason that I started a new character on No Man's Sky was just for streaming purposes. If I really went back to No Man's Sky as a non-streamer, I would just go to my old character. But I did for streaming purposes. Content purposes. And if I'm away from a game long enough, I'll start fresh. Even outside of streaming. Because I'm like, okay, there's so much has changed, But I would take that character, and that's like us, like, maybe I'll put 10,000 hours in. I'm not gonna go, there's a new season in No Man's Sky. Well, I'm gonna make another new character. They actually have expeditions for that. However that works. No. If I really loved a game and I made a new character, my plan would be another 10,000 hours on that character. Maybe a year and a half. That would be my initial plan. Not 2.5 months, 3 months. Saying, well, let's go do it again. What my point is, this game needs so much work. I just feel it's not ready for Seasons. You could say it is if you wanted to. I feel this game needs 12, 18 months worth of work, including new classes and expansion too. I don't feel this is ready. It just doesn't feel ready to me. And I can go to the forums and I can reinforce my opinions, of course, because whatever it is you're looking for on the internet, you can find it. So I find a lot of people who agree with me. But sometimes if you can always find what you're looking for to reinforce your beliefs. Doesn't mean they're right. Okay, I'm milking this stream right now. Yeah, I mean, Zell, am I the only one? I mean, I can't be the only one. Jan is with me on this. I mean, I just thought when they start seasons, I started to think, wait a minute. I thought they said they were working on expansions already. I thought, oh, we're going to get expansions and new classes and fix the game and make everything, get rid of all this friction and fix the itemization and get rid of stuff that no one's using. And that takes a year. It takes a year and a half. I don't know what's going on. Don't know. I still don't know what's going on. All I know is I haven't made a decision if I'm going to play a character on the season. And like I said this morning, if I do, there's only one reason why, and that's for something to stream. Thank you, Thor, for the follow. The only reason I could think of me playing the first season, because we're not getting a new class, is to stream. Otherwise, if I want to play a druid, I just do it here, if I really want to. I don't really even want to that much, because I know where the end game is. It's Hell Tides and Nightmare Dungeons, the way they're set up. And I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, it's not that I hate it. I feel we're just missing that level 70 or so to 100 part of the game. Gear-wise, like something. I'm not doing these Nightmare Dungeons again. I'm not farming that for that renown again. It's brutal. Brutally bad. My opinion. You guys are troopers. Thank you, Thor. I really appreciate it. We're getting closer to 75. If you're I mean, I appreciate you guys listening to my soapbox stuff. I really do. Needs new classes, but I've only played one of them. It needs classes that I want. I don't know what else to say, man. I've tried every class in this game. We did it during the beta, you know. No, I'm not quitting Diablo 4. I'm trying to decide if I want to play the season or not. Yeah, one more dungeon for old time's sake. Yep, sorry, I gotta go. You got a level 60 on you there, Sultan? 58's not enough. Come on. Get a 60 out. Appreciate you guys coming in. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, and I don't know what I'm going to stream, to be honest with you. I thought we were getting a huge patch today. It's just like a nothing. It's just a bunch of little bug fixes. I thought there was something really big coming. Like, hey guys, we got a whole bunch of new gear coming out. A whole bunch of new gear is going to be dropping. We got a whole new set of uniques and a bunch of crap that you're going to be getting now. That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. We have Diablo Immortal new class on the 13th. That's always a possibility. I don't think I'm going to stream No Man's Sky again, because I feel like I've already done it. Like what I'm doing, I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm just doing this to stream. Like I've already done this, you know. So we'll see. Yeah. Guys, July 18th. July 18th. Yeah, that's my problem. My expectations are a problem. I do have private access to the production version of Tectonica right now. But I can't stream it. Guys, July 18th. Mod 20, what is it, Pest Dummy? 25.5 or is it 26.5? It's the part that should have already come with the previous mod. You know, I wish I could just do a talk show. That's my calling. Just do a talk show. Go over the daily gaming news. Hey, what do you guys think of my background? I got those bulbs today. Am I moving up? I feel like I'm moving up. I just need to get something you plug in and it's got my name and lights, you know. Moving on up. Okay, let me go over the follows that I got today to give thanks for the follows. Okay, after yesterday's stream, we got, oops, sorry guys, I had chat frozen. Seasons, I think I've started way too early instead of working on, let's see, I agree that the seasons, yeah, okay, sorry guys, I had chat frozen again. The last message is Pest Dummy at 5, okay, it's only been 3 minutes. I thought you guys just kind of clammed up. Thank you for that, Thor. 20, yeah, I'm losing track. The new 25.5 or whatever. It's like, yeah, the stream is like, whenever, if we stream and Pest Dummy's not here, I feel like something's missing. Something's just missing when Pest Dummy's not here. Vibrating your microphone, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Gail. Kalina Hot Tub. Yeah, Threads, no. They're already, banning and squashing conservative accounts. So, in the name of we want to be a nice platform. I think Zuckerberg's lying. They didn't get 30. I don't think they got 30 million signups. I think there was an automatic sign up that was occurring. Everything they do turns to crap. So Okay, we got Sultan did follow. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Facebook has been, since their inception, they have been fooling everyone with their numbers. Luton followed. Zalento followed. A lot of this came from YouTube. Ben followed. Soiled Spud followed. Bird Num-Nums. Birdie Num-Nums followed. 813. Fox Warrior. Voy. Starfucker. Nova followed. The Great. The Prophet. The Prophet. And we got Thor. Thank you, guys. We're on our road to 75. We're at 65 right now. I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. This is my dashboard. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I don't know why I streamed again. For some reason, I thought we were getting a huge patch. So we did do a couple runs, and I gave my review again of the season, what I'm thinking, and I just don't feel like playing this game right now. We'll see what the future holds. This kind of game, like the campaign was great, and I feel like the game just needs. I figure you play this game. They came out with it, and they're like, "Hey guys, we're gonna have a big memo to you. Thank you. We know that the campaign. We know what's great. We know it needs work, and we're gonna spend the next 6 months doing. Here's the roadmap for the next 6 months of changes, QOL fixes." And here it comes. We got an expansion coming in less than 6 months. No, it's a season. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. And hope to see you again on future streams. If not, whatever you're playing, I hope you're enjoying. Just hope you're having a good time. It's just gaming. We ain't changing the world here. It's just gaming. I just hope whatever it is you do, you have a good time doing it. Okay? Thank you guys. See ya.